Hi, this is Danny Ryan, and welcome to the Three Wheel Podcast. Today I've got Barbara Green here with me today. Barbara is the office manager for Three Wheel. That sounds like a fun job. What does that entail on a daily basis? What do you have to do as office manager?
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
My office manager position, I make sure the invoicing is going out.
That's important.
I make sure that we're collecting
That's
our invoicing.
really important.
And I'm making sure that everything's running smoothly, and if anybody has a problem, they can come to me, and I can try and help resolve any issues.
That's awesome. It's so great. It's great to have somebody around here that everybody can come to no matter what the issue is. And rumor is around here every once in a while the internet's been going down.
Yeah, it's the rumor.
Oh, but we're getting that all nailed out and getting increased bandwidth, and everybody is we'll all be happy as can be, I'm sure, in the very near future. Thank you for all that you do.
Sure.
So today we've got Barbara here with me. We you may have seen some stuff from us on the Three Wheel Foundation. It's a new foundation that we started, and we're actually doing, there's three parts to it. It's time, talent, and resources. And this year, 2015, we're focusing in on time. And so we started, as part of the foundation, something called volunteer time off. So, or VTO is what we call it. And so we have PTO, which is our regular paid time off, and then VTO, which is some time off to do giving back, to actually just to giving back to the community. And you can do it in any number of ways. It could be church related. It could be some volunteer organization. I know I'm working with a community organization with Red Door Playhouse, and I'm helping them do some marketing stuff, like redoing their website and doing some stuff with their email newsletter. But Barbara did something really cool, and that's why I've got her on the podcast, which was she went and served in a mission trip. Now you have going on a mission trip is very close to my heart, because that's where I met my wife. We went on a couple mission trips together, and I know they can definitely be life-changing situations. It was for me. So appreciate you coming in here, and I just wanted to just sort of talk about what your experience was on the mission trip. Just to get us started, let's hit sort of the high level stuff. When did you go? Where did you go to? What sort of things did you do when you went on your mission trip?
Okay, I went to Boston, Haiti, which is like a 3.5 hour drive from Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti.
It's a 3.5 hour drive from Miami?
From Port-au-Prince.
Oh, okay. You can't drive there from...
No.
Okay.
No, we flew into Haiti, and then we had to drive to where our location was.
Did you take a bus to get there, or...?
We rented a vehicle, and the pastor of our church made sure we made it to his place safely.
Very nice.
We stayed at the parish on the property there.
Nice.
It's a parish twinning through our church. Our group is called Haiti Reach.
Okay.
So it's a group of us. There was 5 of us. We went November 4th through the 9th.
Nice. What church do you go to?
I go to St. Brendan's in Cumming, Georgia.
Representing the Catholics. Yeah. All right, I like that. We had Kirk in here representing the Methodists. So.
Well, we get our turn now.
Awesome. So what did you do while you were down there?
Well, this time we went down. There were some internet problems, which some of the guys that
You're
were
very experienced with that.
No, I didn't do any of that. The guys that we went with was helping out with that, with the dish that was on the roof.
Nice.
But we also went to the school on a Friday and brought down lots of toothbrushes and toothpaste, and are introducing brushing your teeth to the children in the school. So we had a big presentation outside, and we had one of the older children demonstrate on how to brush your teeth, and the importance of oral health. And that was quite a fun day. So that's cool. What we did. Mainly was our main purpose of going down is distributing all that, which took a while.
So was this your first time to this place, or have you been to...
This was my 6th time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And so is each time different then?
Each time's a little different, but what was fun is over the years, I guess over the past 6 years, I've been able to watch a lot of the kids grow up and thrive. You know, it's.
So are they expecting to see you when you come down? Do they recognize you?
Oh, yes.
How cool is that? So you probably have some special kids that you like to go and see.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's very fun. I enjoy it.
Has Zach ever gone?
No, he's never.
He hasn't.
He's
okay,
never.
you got to get him.
I'd
to go
love
sometime.
to get him to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be good. That would be definitely a life-changing experience for him. So, well, very cool. So you told me the days that you were down. How long was that?
I left on a Wednesday, which was the 4th, and we came back Monday afternoon, the 9th.
Okay. And you've been down there 6 times. How is this experience different from the other times that you've been down there?
Well, I see with us working with this community in Boston Zim, our little town, it's just a very small little village, that I just watch that we work with them. We don't go in and build things for them. We go in and work with them and show them things. And they're learning and they're trying on their own how to do things, and they're really progressing. They care about their children.
Do you get to meet the adults at
yes,
all? Yes,
we met with the parish council, and we listen to their concerns about their kids and their kids' future and what they want, and they share that with us, and we give them ideas, and we can bring our ideas back to our church and say, how can we help them help their children?
Nice. How are things in general in Haiti since you were there?
It's very hot. It's very dry. There's a definite water problem.
Okay.
And there's a lot of, waterborne diseases, and, we're trying to help them purify their water, but with droughts and the government chlorinating the water on a non-consistent basis, then that's a problem, because if they put chlorine in the water and it's already been chlorinated, that could cause problems too. Yeah. So they definitely got the odds against them with that.
Now, how did you feel safe while you were there? Was there any issues at all with your safety?
There was a little issues with traveling to the airport in Port-au-Prince. That there's been an election down there, and there was a runoff, and there's a lot of corruption. So there's a lot of demonstrations. So we had to be careful with traveling there. And Father Maris, the priest we go down to see, he makes sure that we get to the airport safely. And
And how many other people did you go with?
There were 5 of us.
Okay. And is that crew the same crew that goes every year?
Yeah, there's usually, we had a new person go with us this time.
A new person, a newbie, huh?
Yeah, newbie. It was
so
fun.
Someone to play all the practical jokes on.
Yeah.
Drink that water. No.
No, but it's always good to go with somebody new, just to watch their reaction.
Yeah. So what got you into going on your first mission trip? What's convinced you that was something that was important to you enough to go?
I guess they had someone that had gone to Haiti. They spoke at Mass one Sunday, and it just moved me. And I said, I want to do that. And I did,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I know for me, going on mission trips, it really opens my eyes to how fortunate we are. In a lot of cases, I think I feel fortunate materially, but I don't know if I feel fortunate spiritually. Because a lot of you see people who it appears like they don't have very much, yet you get to see their insides, and you realize how full of life and how wonderful these people are, and how much they could, that just sort of, I know coming back from some of my mission trips, I felt like I wanted to get rid of a lot of the material things that just sort of seemed to be in my way. Anything when you come back from the mission trip, when you came back from this one, or maybe even another one, where you felt like you were changed, and how were you changed by the trip?
Every time I come back, I feel changed, because I wish I was as faithful and grateful as they are for what they have. They don't know what they don't have,
Yep.
And sometimes simple is better.
Yeah.
And that's really cool about the people in Haiti.
Yeah.
They've always got a smile on their face, even, they don't know when their next meal's coming sometimes.
So do you have a favorite child that you and it looked like there were a couple down there maybe that you like, but
Oh yeah, all the little girls in the school, they're all just very sweet.
do they write you at all, or do you stay in touch
I'll
through
get
the years?
pictures and
Okay.
they'll draw paint, little pictures and coloring book stuff, and they'll give them to you.
Now I know on the mission trips I've gone on, I'd had to raise some money to go on the trip itself. Did you have to raise any money to go down there, or is that something that your parish takes care of?
All we have to do is pay for our airline ticket down
Okay.
there. Like all the toothbrushes and toothpaste that we brought down in duffel bags, that was collected through the church. We
Okay.
did we want to collect all this, so people would bring. I mean, we have lots and lots more to bring down on other trips, future trips.
Cool. And they are considered like a sister parish to
They
you?
are our sister parish.
They're your sister
Yes.
parish.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're called Lady of Fatima.
So for non-Catholics listening to this, typically a parish will have, in some other country, will have what's called a sister parish, and it would just be there'll be a special relationship between those two churches, just like you're doing, where you're spending time down there, and they also when they may send people up here to see us as well, and it's just a unique, very neat relationship that you have
It is.
with people who you normally wouldn't have interactions with. So I think it's a really neat thing that's done there. Well, thank you for doing this. Let me say on behalf of all of the Three Wheel folks for taking the time to go on the mission trip and for going
Thanks
down
for letting me
there.
have the time.
Absolutely, I was excited when we were first talking about having this type of option for people to take the 5 days off. I knew it would be something you'd be excited about, and I was really excited for you to be able to do this and also to be able to do it each year. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
So thank you for taking advantage of it. Now, if you could just make sure everybody else at Three Wheel takes advantage of this as well.
I know.
Everybody's so busy. It's good.
That's a good
thank you,
thing.
God.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
very happy that everybody's busy, but
Yeah.
we feel fortunate, but we also need to take the time off to give back to our community.
I
Thank
agree.
you for doing that
You're welcome.
with this. So thanks, everybody, for listening. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.